Thanks for being here on the WS Daily. Still to come, your chance to win a couple of passes for the Kingston Canadian Film Festival. It's the 15th annual. It's coming up real soon, next weekend, so February 26th to March 2nd, I believe, March 3rd, actually. So stick around for your chance to win tickets real soon. Right now, we're going to talk about a pilot, and it's a TV show by the youth, young adults, for young adults. It's called I've Got Issues. Please welcome Shylah and Kendra. Thanks for being here to get the word out.
Well, thanks for having us.
We're going to show you a clip from the pilot, which is generally the first episode of a series, and then you already have the second one done. Explain the concept, though.
Well, this TV show is kind of about how teens are dealing with their issues. Like, a whole bunch of teens have, like, issues based on, like, suicide or all that, like, anxiety, depression.
Bullying is a big one.
Yeah, and this TV show is pretty much explaining that.
How we can solve our issues.
Yeah.
Solve issues, and I think it's important that a lot of, well, anyone doesn't want to be talked down to, but especially a younger person, they don't want to hear from adults how to do it, because inevitably they have to find their own way, and I know when I was your age, just a few years ago, you couldn't tell me what to do or what not to do, because I thought I knew it. And you need years beyond to look back and go, you know, I really could have used that advice. As a teen, they're more apt to listen to other teens, aren't they?
Yeah, and that's why it's a good thing, and that's why we're doing teens for teens.
Well, we're going to set up this first clip. It's an interesting pilot to me in that the pilot is about talking about the pilot and talking about ideas.
Yeah, and it's really cool to find out and stuff, like, to work on, because it's kind of like just a really cool idea for all of us, like, yeah.
And you're shooting it yourselves? You're editing it yourselves?
Yep. Pierre Couture is our filmer, and he also does all the editing for us.
And who's Christine? Explain. We have to give a big shout out to Christine Harvey. She's an older person, an adult that really you aspire to. She's like a mentor to you.
Yes, Christine Harvey is our director of the TV show, but more importantly, she's made a big impact on our life, and she's helped us get a step towards our dreams for with this show.
Okay, here's a little clip from the pilot of I've Got Issues.
So we have like our format all planned out, and we basically know exactly where we're going. So the next thing we have to do is just pick what issue we're going to talk about in our first episode.
Bullying.
What's up with you and the issue of bullying? You keep bringing it up.
I just think that the issue of bullying is so overdone. All the teens' dramas do it all the time.
Well, maybe they cover it all the time because it's an important issue.
Teen sex!
Sure, why not? It'll get some attention.
And there are a lot of issues within the general teen sex issue. So we can cover a lot of episodes. We can have Teen Sex Part 1, Teen Sex Part 2, Teen Sex Part 3, Teen Sex Part 4.
Okay, we get the picture. And I'm really glad to see that your math skills are improving. Your counting is really coming along.
Some serious subject matter there, dealing with a little bit of humor thrown in there as well.
Yeah, we wanted to just make sure that the teens knew that we weren't just going to deal with, like, for example, bullying, the light, shallow issues, that we were going to really get in there and hit the hard issues as well.
Okay, what have you learned from putting this together so far?
I've learned that every single teen can get through it. It's not difficult, or it's not impossible to, like, be able to fix your problem.
Because you know that other people are relating to it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a pilot, which means you're hoping it'll get picked up by somewhere, maybe some webisodes, but you need some help. This is a Kickstarter campaign.
Yes, and the Kickstarter campaign, it actually ends Thursday night, and we have had multiple backers, and we are so thankful to have them, and we're so thankful for all of our supporters who have helped us through.
I think it's a great idea. I wish there was something like that when I was going through issues. You know what? Adults, they still go through issues, though. Pick one. Pick one. I got many. Okay, listen, thank you so much for coming by. The project for Kickstarter is called I've Got Issues. We're going to give you a little bit of break on the other side of that. Your chance to win some film festival passes.